Hello, and welcome. Today there are a few less crashes, because that was starting to get a little bit annoying. We're just about to walk into the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. There was no dialogue from our fox and cat friends this time, because we didn't talk to them to begin with, which I was kind of hoping there might be. But that's fine. Because originally they are on this ledge over here, and thank us for clearing the way for them. Which we still did. Um,
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Nói đi bao nhiêu sạc đi được. Fun.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Come on now. Fucking do the thing!
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I've seen one of these before. Let's finish this. You no bastard. You're a sweeper. Those moves of yours.
Oh, that's a bird. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Okay, that's fine. We should have won that one, but whatever. I played really, really badly. The fact that they can, like, just move during the puppet string bothers me actually quite a bit. I wonder if they can dodge the, let's find out. Oh, so I think I win that if I'm not trying to play with the puppet string so much. I just want to make it consistent because it was bothering me against these guys specifically in the second fight last time on New Game Plus. Or rather, first New Game, I should say.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
What if I, like, stopped? That's fine. I don't need my help anyway.
Mind if I make that kid up? Fun.
I'll take it. That seems much better.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
That's it. I'm bored. It's my turn. So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I've seen this before. Let's finish this.
For some reason I had the Sekiro button in my head to heal. I don't know why that is, because I'm kidding. I was watching Sharp play it earlier, so maybe that's it. It's very interesting.
You're no bastard. You're a sweeper. Those moves of yours.
Easy. We should have just done that last time, but whatever.
Ah, this puppet's crazy! Damn you. You'll pay for that.
We really didn't have to let them walk away. We could have killed all of them. Like, that was an option. They all have 1 health unless they heal. And even though they didn't, we could still take them, to be honest.
Hey, check this out. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
Good same. Not how that usually behaves when you skip dialogue.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker. Hello. It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point, but there's a problem. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned. Pathetic, yeah. So close. I heard I interact. The people they claim it's maybe you'll find.
Wonder about the Stargazer. I cannot think of a single thing that we collected or did that would do it. So I wonder if it's like DLC related, maybe? It wouldn't be the first time Souls games have done something like that. And so I could definitely see these guys taking a page out of the book.
Stalker.
I'll use my power gel.
At the House of Anin.
I always welcome.
If you came from the Marlem district, I knew the tree was at the hotel, of course. I'm not the only one. The alchemists showed great. I heard it's optimized to respond to ergo. The Krat disaster caused the alchemists to fight. Many people died or went. I stopped cooperating with the alchemists. Protecting the hotel. I had no idea the black. The hotel is Krat's last. I'm going to protect you and the people inside until the day I die. If you were in my position, people have no thanks for keeping.
A great weapon.
You're back, but with... And why not strike? Go to Antonia and get... I always...
Oh, we have to give it there, right?
This... I thought it was to think that... Forgive memories of it.
Which do we think these is actually useful? So, does want to start using them? I don't think so. I feel like that merchant's supposed to sell us a record. Still know I didn't. Because all the other merchants so far had a record. I want to go talk to him again.
Rosa is a Geppetto and I feel, however.
Welcome to...
That's already good. Just making sure because we're getting to that area now. Let's go check it out just in case.
Oh, I sure wasn't expecting that. Of course I'll open the shop for the guy who...
Still no record from him. I'm just gonna Google if he has a record. I have to do something to get it. Because it just seems out of place for him not to after the others did. Would appear not. Okay. I guess not everyone has one. I'm still going to keep an eye out for these guys because they seem to be where we get them. But maybe there's others. Okay, so till now. Oh, this is not correct. Man.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
I'm sure.
We're gonna die with the cloud again. My money's on yes. The quality drop. Does puppets even have bombs? I assume they were like jugglers or something. Why the fuck do they have bombs? Everything else largely makes sense. Like, you got police with guns and such, but... Is it necessary to kill her? We ever find our way inside the other gate there?
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red Actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina! You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Isn't she still... I thought she's still alive at this point. Sure, that's the line you should be saying as I'm like currently okay. Oh, just die.
Scream a requiem for me, if you would.
Where are you going? That was a turn away.
Attire as your sister. As promised, we always match.
Now we could lie to this guy again. Well, is it? We didn't. So we tell him that we see the message that she left, but we didn't actually discover it till later, which is something, I guess. I think I will say the same dialogue because I don't think there's anything going to be remarkable if we say otherwise. He'd probably just be like, "Yeah, I'm used to that," because everybody else tells him he's insane. I don't think he ever found how to get the other side of this. I'm actually gonna Google that. I'm Googling the area behind Julian. I'm not getting anything, so I don't know. For what it's worth, if we tell him the truth, I think we just get an item, and he's like, yeah, whatever. But we won't get the wedding ring, which we need to give to Polendina for his option. The reason I still want to lie is to get that painting, because I think we need to lie more. So I'm gonna just continue to do those, and I'll give us most of the other choices, because for most of them I was telling people the truth, because I thought the truth was like better in much of those situations. Nothing I Google for the area behind them seems to give me anything, so maybe it just doesn't exist and it's there to taunt me. It just looks like very passable, doesn't it? Like there should be things.
Oh, you're walking about. My wife's body. I know she's. Would you bring? Thank you. Her body. I miss her.
Okay. And we could probably like bring back her body too. It's not like we haven't brought back puppets for people before with Paul and Sheena. Well, I think it's Sheena. I don't remember the exact pronunciation. I think I might have heard it this time, but yeah, and if we did that, we'd see the message behind him anyway, or her. Relax. That thing is a menace. Now let's continue down the hole and do that other area. Three. That's not very good. Somehow I didn't explode though, so I'll take it. Okay, I didn't block anyway. I wonder how close we are to the +1s being better.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? Well, What on earth is going on?
I just ran past everything. Acceptable losses. I can live with this too. Easy. I think there's something else here.
Our marriage. I'm sorry. Others laughed at me. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian. Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps all we... I'm more than happy with Melody's belongings. Please, remember.
And away we go. I should level up with my 81k. One bigger. What if I just get damage instead? I guess I just never opened the store last time.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oh, Patricia, I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the sweetest apple I've ever had. I can't stop death from taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins. Can you listen to my last confession? Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you.
Okay.
I know it's...
Anything else? Thank you.
I know it.
Okay.
I know it.
See if things are getting good yet. No. They're getting close. Maybe Slash is better versus the King of Puppets? It might be. Phase 2, probably. Arlecchino led here. Is what seemed to be implied. We saw the writing on the wall about, like, taking her tongue or something to that effect. In the Trinity key room. Weapon's growing on me a little bit. It's still a bit slow, but if you use it right, it's definitely a big chunk of damage and poise. I still hate this. Actually, let's go to the hotel for the,
Welcome to...
I think he becomes aware after we deal with Romeo. Levels just come so easily in New Game Plus. I feel like I haven't even done anything, I just have a level.
I'll use my power.
Certainly as the diminishing returns. I'm gonna go for some vigor, I guess. I've prided myself on not needing a single point of stamina, but it is nice to... It's just, like, felt really, like, low priority. I think I would care a lot more if I was using the strength build, though. Might as well jump down here. We didn't use the Trinity key in the other area, so we can use it here. For the writing. Her tongue wasn't cut out. That's what confuses me. Like, she has the disease, so she can't sing anymore. I could spend my quartz. Oh, we gotta go, I think. We want to get the decryption thingy from here too. Go back to bed. Crazy. Oh. Yes.
What I mean? The trial? You're welcome to. No trouble at all. If you ever need. I always welcome.
At the house of an master with it, you the house of at the house of
What do I want to get next? Meh. Meh. Those are both underwhelming. What's in this tree? Okay, don't care about any of that. I think we want cube usage. Or Fable slot. Grinderstone is also not bad. The grinder slot and then buffing the can't lose durability one. I don't feel the need, but I still think that's a strong combo. I think I'd rather 4% damage than another cube use. I feel like I need to, like, I feel obligated to get these just because I think the combo is strong. I want to try it at some point. I'm wondering if there's anything I want to do first. Is there anything on this tree, I guess? The destruction enhance is not bad. It's also not, like, credible. Honestly, I think we just increased the weapon attack. That's not bad. How fast? Sure. And then... Sure. $69, nice. We could go here. Which side do we think is faster? Might be this way, honestly. I think it is. Probably go basically this way anyway. Oh, you're still here.
Out here alone?
Nothing I care about.
I see Hotel Krat. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
Okay, so they don't spawn until you have actually gotten the thing. Good to know. Do you want to kill this guy? Sure, why not? Why was that blue? Unclear. Do I want the... I should really stop that electricity. I've been thinking that for the last few bosses. Kind of was a tough puppet. We're fine.
have to kill you to stop it all. There's no other way.
Whoa, I have voice acting now.
I'm burning up.
Oopsie. That was a bit of a... I expect he's resistant to fire, but this'll do.
I'm burning up.
We're gonna miss the flurry attack again.
This is what real freedom feels like. Thank you, Carlo.
Goodbye, Romeo.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
I'm deciding to do the flurry. I think if you interrupt him while he's weapon to weapon, he doesn't do it. It's kind of annoying. I want to have to like learn all of the parries for it and get the rhythm down, like Genichiro combo or
you're safe.
dodging waterfowl
I
dance.
was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find. That one puppet could control so many others. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. But it's still a city beset by the petrification disease.
If they didn't come and become hostile, I would have walked past all of them. But I know they just start chasing me. if they see me.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
I do like this song.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're behind him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
There you go. Sure.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thanks.
You guys were on earlier?
We were. Well, they've actually been on for the last few days. I've been quite pleased by this development.
I had no clue. Huh. I'm usually available like after 8 p.m., so...
Some days that's
Always
basically when I'm
haven't
not
missed you.
available, but for today at least I'm here.
Yeah. You are.
You gonna play any games or just gonna come chill?
I was just gonna chill.
Understandable. How goes the busy end of term schedule?
I think things are a bit slow right now, which is nice. Like, I have 2 or 3 days before I really have to stress about stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take those days to just relax a bit.
Understandable.
Yeah, I was gonna do some journaling.
Nice.
Yeah. Because, I used to do it a lot, but with school and everything, it's just, there's just no time, so.
Yeah.
But it's
playing
fun.
some Lies of P. My second playthrough. It is so good.
Stream it.
Yeah, but then you'll get spoilers for when you play.
That's okay. I think I know a lot of spoilers, actually.
Oh, that's a pity.
I might, yeah. I think I've seen quite a bit.
I never watch anything for the games because I don't want the spoilers before I play them.
Definitely wasn't intentional. It was, things that showed up on social media that I just happened to see.
Imagine watching anything on social media.
I'm far too consumed by social media. You have gray hair.
Spoilers. I do.
I like the outfit though.
Yeah, I hated the outfit initially because I thought it clashed with the brown hair. But I got the gray hair. It's like, oh, you know what? I can work with this. What
Yeah,
other
matches.
outfits? Yeah.
Oh, those graphics are great.
Oh, is that being bad?
The stream is nice.
Oh,
nice
good.
quality.
I was rocking this one with a different hairstyle for a bit. I think it looks kind of good with longer brown hair, because that's an option too. This one gives me like vaguely Asterion vibes, even though I have not played Baldur's Gate.
It does, a little bit, yeah.
This one also has Walter Gray's hair, I think.
That's a cool one.
I don't like the cape on this one. Otherwise, it looks fine.
I wish it was longer.
Yeah, the half cape is... it ain't it. I don't like it.
Just makes his shoulders look kind of funny.
Yeah. Could maybe try this one for a bit, I don't know. Sure, why not? There's also top hat.
Masks? Oh, that looks great. Oh, wow. That's scary.
The donkey?
Yeah. It's too, like, stitched.
Yeah. Also have these, like, emerald glasses, if you want.
Oh, that looks really cool.
Which is not my style.
It's kind of modern.
There was a thing at the end of the game that's like teasing the DLC, and I did not expect it at all.
Oh.
It was quite the surprise to see that happen.
Like they had teased it basically from the beginning?
At the end of the game, there's a cutscene and it teases the DLC.
Okay. But this was from, like, right from release? They had that?
As far as I know.
Okay. That's cool. They're thinking ahead.
We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. Me as well. I'll use my power.
I think so. The game is very, very good.
Did Elden Ring ever have a DLC?
It's in development.
Okay.
So, eventually we will get some Elden Ring DLC. Almost all the FromSoft games got DLC at some point. Sekiro, sadly, was an exception.
At the House of An...
I had the thing. I fear... I always welcome.
I know my way around.
Also, the best part of this game is as you become more human, the cat likes you more. Until eventually you can pick up the cat and just like fucking shake it a little bit. And it's the cutest thing. I love it so much.
Anything with cats just gets me.
The way, like... There's a new bar for not only can you pet the animal, you can just like wiggle it.
Oh, yeah. There's some people that let their hate for cats really drive them.
Yeah, I mean,
I have no... If I may thank you.
I like... If the cat isn't, like, mean, I have no issue with it, but I'm allergic, so I never get a cat.
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sarah's also, pretty allergic, I'd say, but he's in denial.
Yeah, right now
like,
it's still
he will pet my cat, and without fail, his eyes will just turn red.
Yeah, like, I have no issue, like, petting cats for a bit, but if I'm in their space for a while, then I will, like, break out in, like, hives. So.
Yeah, they shed a lot, too, so I get it.
As a child, I had a long-haired guinea pig, and we had to give it away
Oh, no.
because of that.
That is sad.
Yeah.
A great weapon.
difficult is your exam or final schedule? Like how tightly then packed is it and such?
Well, I only have one formal exam, but even then, I got lucky because it's online. And our prof already told us a bit about it. It's a 3-hour exam, but he says it's meant to only take us 2 hours because, like, he didn't want it to be during the formal exam period, but they made him do it.
Uh-huh.
So it's really just, he says it's a midterm and final exam format. I was like, okay, cool. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Plus it's, a King Arthur course, and I feel pretty comfortable with the content.
I'm curious.
And then I have a final assignment due this week for another class.
I hope you're me.
I'll be done with it after I submit that assignment. Like, the class will just be done. And then I have a final paper for another class, and then I'll be done with that class. So honestly, it's pretty relaxed. It's just time-consuming things. I can't complain, though. I'm only taking 3 courses.
Yeah, that does help.
Yeah. Summer school paid off.
Nice. Yeah, I took a couple courses during co-ops to make sure my last terms were nice. My final term was literally just my honors project. It was so chill.
Would that mean that you're just, like, home the whole time working on it?
Yes. That's exactly what it meant.
I would enjoy that. I know a lot of people wouldn't, but...
I mean, if you pick an artist project you're interested in, it's not too bad. Otherwise, yeah, probably picked wrong.
One moment.
Okie dokie.
There's another record.
Oh, is our hair gonna change now? You might have passed the threshold.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's. I sense
She's so pretty.
Strange.
Yeah.
Something like the changes you're going through. Go to Geppetto's room.
Oh, it's gonna show us the nose now.
Oh.
I remember commissioning that piece. Like, all. Forgive a fool. I know you're curious. You don't remember. Ask me about Eric.
So will you be playing games once all your exams and such are done?
I'm hoping.
That would be
I
nice.
think my first priority is to finish Tears of the Kingdom because I'm very close to finishing the game.
I also need to
then-
like play the game.
It's really good. Yeah. But honestly, without any spoilers, it's a lot like Breath of the Wild.
I expect that much.
Yeah, like more than I'd hoped.
You're changing.
It is what it is. Look at that hair.
Yeah, this is the first hair transformation you get.
Wow.
You might just hold.
I had mixed feelings initially on it. It did begin to grow on me after a while.
I kind of missed the volume.
Yeah, I had similar feelings. I was
Like-
rock for most of the game, like something like
It
this.
looks pretty luscious, but yeah, I missed the like poofiness that it had.
Yeah, because like this is what we had to compare with. I did not like these two together as much.
No, I understand what you
yeah.
mean. This hair reminds me of someone, and I.
Yeah, this is what I was rocking for a bit.
Okay, that looks nice. I think I know. It reminds me of Prince Caspian from Narnia.
I can see it.
This is a look, though.
It is a look. I cannot deny that I am a bit fond of it. I think
Yeah. That outfit works well.
I think it does. And the hair does blow in the wind too, which made it
Oh,
like
okay.
it has a lot more physics going on.
Yeah,
So-
that's nice.
Yeah. We can also change to long gray hair as well. We want to see how that looks
Oh,
with
okay.
some styles. Yeah, basically your appearance changes as some story beats happen if you do enough lying to become human. Here's our long gray hair. Now I've got to do something with it. This is like okay. I think I like the shorter hair with it though.
Yeah.
Here's a
It works better than it like the black hair with that outfit.
the
though.
black hair is just too much contrast.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't. I think I like the short gray hair more generally than the
Yeah.
longer gray. I don't mind the longer black though. We go to the original gray or the original hair though. I do think this look is a bit extra,
Like this.
but it's nice.
I like it.
Yeah. It's very fashionable.
I love a good, piratey look.
It is, isn't it? I mean, this one's more sailory, but I don't think
Yeah.
it has a little bit too much like schoolboy almost. It's
Yeah.
This one isn't bad.
I like this one.
Yeah. It's like still you got your slutty V-neck, but with like a little bit more clothing on top.
I don't know why. It's reminding me of a bit of like a Star Wars,
I sort of
Look.
see what you mean.
like Rey kind of bit of, yeah.
I guess
Looks
more
good.
the Pirates of the Caribbean feeling.
That too, especially because the belts.
Yeah. Belts do that. This one is still pretty sharp, I think. Might like it more with long hair, not sure. This is better with short hair than long hair. I still like the gray hair with it more, though.
Mm-hmm.
The green is okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's nothing to write home about, but it's like.
But there was
passable.
one out. Yeah, this one is nice, but without the cape.
Yeah.
And there was another outfit that had like a bit of green in the middle. I
This
can't
one?
remember, but that one was nice too. Oh, this is nice as well.
There's also this.
No, I think maybe the one on the left. Left and in the middle left. Yeah, I did like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one's fine. Fancy clothes are nice to look at, but God, I hate wearing them.
Honestly.
I wish this didn't have the cape, because I do like everything else about it.
Yeah.
It goes with the top hat.
Very well.
Oh, these two go together as well.
Oh. That looks pretty. I like that his hair is kind of tied back for it.
Yeah.
Or like held back.
This one is... It's interesting. The masks I don't like because I like looking at his hair more, is the thing, so I just never wear the masks.
Also, they designed such a pretty character.
They did. How could you expect me to cover it up?
Yeah.
Like, all this fashion and you're just gonna like take it away? No, we gotta stare at them. What look shall we rock for now? Which hair and which outfit? I will let you choose.
I like this.
Okay.
And I like this hair. I actually really like this look.
Okay. Do you like that more than any of the others?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
This one's actually really nice too.
I do like this one with the longer hair, especially.
Yeah. I think I like this one.
It's very form-fitting, and I can't deny it's good.
Very appealing to the eyes.
And do we want the long hair? Oh, compare.
The long hair works with this outfit.
I do think it does.
Yeah, let's stick with it.
Okay, this is what I rocked for like the majority of the... Oh, cat! Does it still hate me? Oh, no, it's friendlier now because I have longer hair.
Yeah.
We got to the point where I'm like more human, and if we keep
The
going...
longer the hair, the more cat appreciation.
Yeah, the cat is basically telling you how well you're doing in becoming human.
That's cool. Clever.
Yeah. You do definitely have to play this game at some point. Because you did seem to be enjoying the demo. You were playing well as well, so...
I did, yeah.
I think you will enjoy the rest of the Souls titles, if ever you get around to them.
Yeah, maybe.
They just, like, have, like, a grip on you once you play them, and they will not let go. Rude. And this game is like I've played a number of Souls-likes, and they're all like fine, or like missing something, or not like there all the way. And this was just like 10 out of 10. It does everything right, and then it adds its own twists, and they're good. And I want them to make more games.
Would you say it's your game of the year?
It may well be, honestly.
That is a terrifying creature.
It is, isn't it? The boss designs and like just enemies as well are very good in this game. Like the one a couple ago is one of these monsters, and It's honestly probably my least favorite boss from just fighting it because it's kind of simple. But design-wise, it's very, very good.
Yeah. You definitely know how to make stuff look off-putting.
It's so good. And this is like their first game. Like, they made one other thing that was like some MMO RPG thing or something. And then they just like came up with this.
And just the concept overall was so intriguing to me when I first heard about it. Like,
would you like me to spoil what the DLC teaser was?
Sure.
Wizard of Oz. Like, this character is like, like, mentions Dorothy, and then there's just a clip of, like, feet walking by in the red slippers, and it just taps twice in front of Kret, and that's it. It's like, okay, you have my attention.
I was gonna say, this gave me, like, dark Wonderlandy vibes. Like, I don't know. Something about it just felt like that, so the fact that they would include
I was not
other things that are a bit more along the lines of those fairy tale-ish stories is pretty cool. Just like being Pinocchio and all. I just really am a big fan of fantasy, so
I am like a big fan of developers that make good games.
Is that like a scorpion human thing?
This thing?
No, that thing you just fought. It had like a weird pincer. Yeah, those.
Yeah. It's fine.
I don't know. These are coming out a little too quick. There's so many. Oh, that's cool.
I still like the... I can show you the puppet string upgrades later, because it's also pretty cool. It honestly feels like FromSoft in a lot of ways, except for the fact that it's so pretty. Like, there are times where I like forget that it isn't a FromSoft game when it has like some glitches. So like, hey, I've seen that in other FromSoft games. It's like, oh no, it's just they just have everything. When I first went through this, I thought it was like a pool of like significant amounts of blood. I was like, how the fuck did you get this many bodies?
Too.
But no, it's just a movie. Because we're in a wine cellar.
Oh, is it? It's a wine cellar? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it took me a long time to clue into that.
Yeah, I did think it was just a massive pool of blood. Or hell.
I mean, we have been to hell in other games, so...
Yes.
I have a couple complaints with the game, but they're largely like surface level things. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Gemini. He kind of like talks a bit too much, and sometimes it's like there are a few things where they like don't want the player to miss things, and I'm very much in the camp of like let the player be done.
Okay.
If the player is going to miss something, good, and then it makes the other players who like figure it out and discover things like feel good. because they put the pieces together, and this was gonna be like, oh yeah, there's a quest over there. Don't forget your quest. Just like fuck, shut up.
Oh, it leads you too much, I guess.
Like on the teleport screen, if there's a quest in an area, just like put a face there or something for something to do, instead of like letting you remember to go and do a thing. Which I am less thrilled by, personally. Also, Jiminy will sometimes like just talk about things that are happening instead of letting you like observe and figure out for yourself. Like after you defeat a certain character, the puppets in the area are like still hostile, but their passive is like depressed and sobbing or like hitting walls and stuff. He like spells it out for you that maybe they're mourning him. It's like, what the fuck do you think, Jim? Like,
I thought they were having a great time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is creepy.
It is creepy.
Didn't even give him a chance to turn around.
I mean, did you want to see this face? Also,
No.
these were people.
Not at all.
They used to be people, if that makes you feel anything. The music is also pretty good in this game, the records and such. I bought the soundtrack, if only to support the game more.
Oh.
I don't usually listen to the game soundtracks that I buy. If ever I do, it's just like, I want you to have more money. So that you can continue making things I like. Because game devs often need that, so I'm more than happy to contribute when a game is very good and like made directly for me. Like this one is.
Ooh, my phone is done updating.
That's good.
Who are you? You look like a stalker. I came to not only what you wanted.
What do you typically journal about that you haven't been able to do lately?
Sorry?
What do you typically journal about that you have not been able to like do lately?
Oh. I started journaling when I was in high school, and it was random things. I don't know how to explain it. I would say anything and everything. But I rarely just like wrote my thoughts down. But then I started doing that in university, and then I had no more time. But I found that that's something that helps me a lot with, like, I don't know, just if I'm feeling overwhelmed. So not doing it took a toll on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I have time, and I think I feel better after I do it. So
that's good.
Yeah. I tried making it pretty for a few years, and I did pretty well with that. But then, if you were to look at the difference between my journals from like pre-COVID versus post-COVID, you'd see that those were very colorful, and then now it's just like all black ink. So some things definitely changed.
Yeah.
But I want to bring the color back, so working on it.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm a big advocate for journaling, though. I think it's a great thing that everyone should do.
I'll usually only journal things if I'm like designing something or like building a thing and using it to organize those thoughts.
It's a good outlet. The problem with me is that if I have a thought, it won't leave until I write it down. And they very quickly pile up.
How many deaths do you think my first playthrough was, if you had to guess?
How many deaths? You don't die a lot. So.
I don't die a ton. Especially compared to most people.
Do you know approximately how long it took you to finish it the first time?
It was like 30 something out. You can see the chat. I posted it somewhere. It was like less than 40 hours, but on the higher end 30.
30 hours. I want to say.
I can actually just
like 15 deaths.
Oh, way more than that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I appreciate your faith in me, but
30.
It was 38 hours. Oh, way more still. Keep it in mind that it was 144.
100. Okay. Well, see, my reference is probably way off. Why are they crying? Oh wait, yeah, you said they were mourning.
These ones are just monsters.
No, these ones, they're just like going crazy.
Yeah, they have disease that turns them into monsters.
Well, if you're saying you died like 100-something times, then I'm assuming that the average person would die about 500 in this game.
That's conceivable. I'm not sure if it's that high. Certainly at least 200, I think, is
no
plausible number.
Definitely more than that.
I don't like to underestimate the general population, but I think at least 200 is a reasonable number for most people.
I think if it was me, I don't mind dying a lot in games. So I play a bit reckless.
I think the how you die matters a lot. Like, if you're dying in a boss fight, great. That means it's a good boss often. Assuming it's not. So if you're dying in a boss, it's either like complete garbage or it's very good. And there really isn't an in between.
No gravity deaths like a Zare.
On this playthrough, I'm at 12 deaths, and I think like 5 of them are gravity just because I was not giving a shit. Which is very funny because I don't think I died 5 times of gravity in the first playthrough. So I'm usually pretty good at not dying of gravity, but it definitely does happen. Usually I die if I like stop carrying and just like play. Like one of the bosses, the one that had the good design but I didn't really care for, I died like 4 times to it because I was mostly playing around with it and seeing different things. My main criticism with the boss is it's a 2-phase fight, but the second phase you basically don't have to interact with, because it has like 2 sides of it, like physically. There's like 2 faces. In the second phase, if you like stay on the first phase's side, you basically just have the first phase's moveset. So you don't, or like the second phase isn't really a phase at that point.
Oh, okay.
Like you still have to kill it again, but like in terms of something new and difficult, it just isn't. Which I think is a design problem. All of the other bosses, though, I think are very good, and that one just it was lacking. The final bosses are really.
Oh.
The one final boss in particular is really good. There also wasn't a single illusory wall in this game, which, well, I mean, there's sort of one. There's a hidden thing behind the train car where you start, eventually.
Isn't the old woman of the, venerable
yeah, here's an example.
looking for some
I
wine?
picked up a bottle,
Like
and
the
Jimmy
wine
just starts
shop?
fucking talking. Like, you don't even let me get to the map screen where it tells me to go somewhere. You just gotta fucking tell me here. It's like, why? Shut up! And you cannot actually turn him off.
You
Like,
can't turn it off.
I do not have him equipped right now. He is still on my waist, so he still talks.
Oh, whoa.
Don't be mean.
Oh, no.
Oh, very nice.
You're covered in goo.
I am. That's okay, it washes off.
Hello? Is anyone there?
No.
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over. Can you hear me? Really? Aviva, it actually worked. This has to be how I can. And somehow.
The game is pretty quick to get through on the second playthrough too, which I like. That's usually how the Souls games go, is the first time you're exploring everything and like learning everything, and then afterwards it's much more casual because you know what's around every corner and where the items are and how to play.
And city of the future. The plan was to showcase.
That's kind of one of my criticisms of Elden Ring too. Is like I'm sure you can do that if you only do the like key stuff. But the thing is, I kind of like do everything always anyway. And like I like to just explore the area, pick up the items most of the time.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh yeah, no, you're just gonna spend all of your time doing this in Elden Ring because the game doesn't end.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit. It suffers from being too much game, which is great for the first playthrough, but makes it kind of daunting to pick up again. also just balance issues. But fixing the balance issues myself by not leveling up weapons, or yeah, did make it easier. Or by easier, I mean it made it harder in a way that was easier to enjoy. Because you'll see I'm killing things pretty easily here.
Yeah.
But that's mostly because I can respond to the enemies well, and I have a... I'm a New Game Plus. New Game Plus things should go smoother for the most part. They have a bit more health, and they do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
But, like, your skill is there to compensate. Like, if I, like, just didn't block, like, that's a quarter of my health.
That's a lot, yeah.
So, like, it's easy because I'm not getting hit. And if I do get hit, then I have a high probability of dying. This guy might fuck me up over here. So we'll
is there
have
a
to...
mini boss?
There's a guy. He's rude. There's also a dog with a buzzsaw face. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's perfectly normal in this neighborhood.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh god.
This guy killed me a number of times on my first playthrough.
You seem to have figured it out, though.
I do seem to be doing better than I expected. It's true. But yeah, one hit's half my health.
Does it damage your blade faster when it catches on fire?
I don't think it does. Because that's a bug. I did that myself.
Okay.
It would be interesting if it did.
Oh, I thought it was him that just catches on fire and causes your blade to.
Yeah, no, I infused it with some.
That's really
damage.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was pretty easy. I think I died at least like 5+ times that on my first try.
God.
So
the fact that it was so close range, though.
What do you mean?
Intimidating. Like you were all up in his face.
Yeah. Yeah, I am playing a melee thing.
Yeah.
So everything's melee.
That is true.
I think melee is generally just like fun in these games. Ranged is often the hair moves even when you're like
look at that,
inside. Yeah. That's not how it should work. Is there are windows here? But
yeah.
You know.
That is funny.
I still found it entertaining. I should blow into the faces, kind of. But yeah, when you play ranged things in Souls games, it's very strong, and so it's very easy, and you don't really have to like do as much, because you're so far away. Oftentimes things can't punish you very much. So you don't really have to like do anything other than press the button to kill the boss. And I find that to be very not it.
Oh.
Because I want to actually have to like engage with the mechanics of the fight and like learn things and dodge and interact, because that's like really fun.
Oh, what is that over there?
It's just a little guy.
No.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's not a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
Saving the little guy for later.
Yeah. Oh, there was a bug earlier on in the game with one of the NPC's quests, wherein she would die at some point, and then a different story element would happen, and she's back in the hotel as if nothing happened. Like she's just chilling there, like with the same dialogue as she left with before she died. It's like, I don't want to talk anymore. It's like, okay. And her body's still where easier, but it's like, she got better, it's fine. So I was like 99% certain bug and 1% uncertain imposter. It was a bug.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if it was an imposter. Because like, that's because it was a conceivable thing that like some body snatcher shit's going on, but no, it was not. It would have been cool though.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, there was just some like event, I guess, that revived the character somehow. Like just put characters back in their spots after they moved them all. It was really funny, just like, yeah, she's fine. the extra guy was a problem. Also, the death mechanic is explained in the game. You, like, how you revive. That does happen.
Okay.
Which I like it when they do that sometimes, as long as it's not, like, too convoluted, but this one made some amount of sense, considering the lore and all that.
It looks like you're just fighting a really big oven.
I mean, I don't know about your oven, but I don't think mine have, like, drills on the...
An old-fashioned oven.
We have
just based on the head.
Now, I think you have a bit more history knowledge than I, but, like, no. This doesn't seem like a oven appliance, last I checked.
Well, obviously with modifications.
Yeah, well, is this how you check whether your cake is done? You just fucking drill into it?
They gotta poke it with something.
I see.
Oh, have you been baking anything lately?
Not a ton, but I'll be baking some cookies and stuff for the holidays and bring some things into work as well.
I have a winter bucket list, and part of that is to bake a lot during this break.
Did I send back some cookies for you last time?
You did, and you sent
was it the
cookie
white
batter?
ones? No, but the other time. I sent you batter for the first time. I don't know if I sent you anything the second.
No, I don't think so. And the second time was in October, right? Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it was really recently. It was like Victoria Day or something. I think I gave Uzair a couple cookies. I don't remember if there were any instructions for them. But
we were in, what happened was we were going to Chicago, and Uzair was like, then I'm going to Ottawa. And I was like, okay.
Okay, you do that.
Have fun. But no, my whole family absolutely devoured those chocolate cookies, and I need to make them again this winter. I'm hoping to do so.
Oh, did you make them? You use the recipe I gave?
Not yet. I just baked the ones that, like the batter you gave, and I haven't had them since, so I am craving them. I'm a big chocolate chip cookie fan.
You can make them triple chocolate if you if you take out like 0.375 cups of flour and replace that with cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder, yeah.
And it's just like, they're good.
They opened this thing called crumble cookies here, and they're just really overpriced big cookies. And I got one, and it did kind of satisfy my craving, but they were so expensive that, like, I don't know if I could fully digest it.
What if you just like made your own cookies and made really big cookies and like
I'm not very good at cooking or baking. Like, things tend to go wrong.
Well, you see, first you just like follow the directions, and then that's like it.
I don't know, like, I always do something somehow to mess up, and I often don't know what it is that I've done that messes it up. Like,
so then you just have to experiment until you're happy. Is how that works.
Yeah, but then that requires time. Even with your cookies, just baking them. I think the second batch I did, I think I overbaked them. Even though I did the same amount of time, I did everything I did the first time, I somehow managed to overbake them. And I was actually very devastated.
If you
like,
did you cook like something right before?
Huh?
Did you cook like something right before? Like it was.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think.
Or 2 batches at the same time.
No, I think maybe I did something with sizing and of like the
the size of the cookie will have an effect.
Yeah, I think
sometimes
that
do like 450 instead of 5 if the oven's already been heated, just to make sure they don't overcook.
Yeah, I think it had to do with the size and me not being able to tell what was going on as a result. And I slightly overdid them. But they were still very good, which I think says a lot about your recipe.
It did take some trial and error to get there. You can't just like open the oven door and like look at them to see if they're like...
Okay, so my mom was like hovering and she's like, you can't open the oven door, all the heat escapes, and I was like terrified.
Well, you just like open it a peek and then you close it. Like, yes, the heat's leaving, but like you don't need to like leave it open for 5 minutes. Like you can take a little peek, but it won't hurt.
I'm gonna try making them this winter, and then I'll let you know how it goes. I'm thinking of hosting a little like Percy Jackson watch party for my nephews, and I wanted to make cookies for that.
Nice.
What's going on? Don't come any closer. Those grand exhibition jerks are not. Then there are those biological... I can't reveal everything. Please. Please.
The little nod you gave afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do some murder for you, don't you worry.
What a cutie.
Also have like a grandma cookie recipe, which is like a sugar cookie, but like it doesn't taste like a sugar cookie, and that I can also give you if you're interested.
Yes. I would be.
Also tried those. You can ask.
But if it doesn't taste like a sugar cookie, what does it taste like?
Good.
Okay.
I cannot describe it to you, but good is the answer. I have not had somebody like. Basically, every time I brought a cookie into work, somebody has asked for the recipe. Just every type of cookie, so like they can't be bad.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah, that is a good sign. Let me tell you what I plan on baking, which might be overdoing it. Basically, I just wanted to do easy recipes so that there's like the least amount of chance of me failing.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like my recipes are pretty,
I wanted to make cheese Danish. I wanted to make, yeah, your chocolate chip cookies. Wait, where are my notes? I wanted to make butter cookies because those are the easiest thing in the world. And then I have this brownies recipe that I wanted to try and I have not made in years, so...
tried doing brownings a while ago. I didn't perfect it yet. The ones I was doing always had a bit of an aftertaste somehow, and I wasn't sure why.
Oh. Maybe I could send you the recipe I have. It's my mom's, but I've heard very good, like, people say they're really good. I think they're really good.
I will try.
Yeah. I did make these things over the weekend called naan sakai, which are like just a South Asian kind of biscuit. Let me look it up to see how like it's described in English, because I don't know how to describe it. Shortbread biscuits originating from the Indian subcontinent. Yep, sounds about right. But the ones that we make are like cardamom and pistachio based.
Interesting.
And those turned out pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah. So I was happy. It gives me a bit of encouragement whenever I do something and it doesn't turn out a complete failure.
That's usually what you want.
Yeah. Did I not take a picture after I did them?
If you want a more finicky recipe, I could also share with you my pizza dough, which I think is very good, but it's easy to fuck up if you put things a little bit wrong, in spite of how simple it is.
You could send it, but I might have to wait to try it when I feel ready. Which could take a long time. I'm trying to start the journey, of cooking and baking.
Yeah. For me, it's just like my favorite pizza place stopped existing, and so I
tried replicating it or making your own?
Just making my own mostly.
Okay.
And it is very good. I use quite a lot of cheeses, and the pizza dough took a bit of experimenting to get right. If you knead it wrong, it's just like bad. Because if you overknead it,
that's very stressful.
Yeah, you just have to knead it for the right amount of time, basically. If you do it too little, then it doesn't rise enough, and if you do too much, then it gets like cardboard. So.
Oh. Yeah. See, that's a problem that I have with a lot of pizza places. If their dough tastes like cardboard. And,
yeah, no, it's like
we often
really
do.
tough if you overknead it. Like, it is not good.
When I lived in Kuwait, we would have Domino's for pizza day at school, and I hated it because their dough tasted like cardboard. I've heard it's better here. I haven't had it yet, like in Canada.
I've had Domino's. It's like, meh.
Yeah.
Like, it's edible, but it's like not my favorite.
Yeah, that like over there, it was just very powdery and cardboardy dough, and it made me hate it, honestly.
That's a pity.
I mean, I love pizza, just not Domino's.
Yeah, pizza is good.
Oh God.
Yeah, this guy's a bit mean.
I know. This is... Oh, whoa! I don't think the physics really match up the way he jumped and kicked.
It's fine. I'm not gonna argue.
Magical realism and all that.
It's about it's about things being telegraphed more than it is about being realistic. Anyway, I'm being beat to shit now. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a little.
Is that an oxygen tank, or like it looks like a mustache?
And I think it might actually be both. I always interpret it as both.
Yeah, it does look like it's meant to look like a mustache. I'm getting a very
Armstrong vibe from him.
That was a creepy looking dude.
Yeah. My game has crashed. That's fun. It's crashing a lot on New Game Plus. Weirdly. Oh, many things crashed.
Oh no.
Okay, you're here, I guess. Yeah, yesterday I had like 4 crashes, and like I've had no crashes with first playthrough, so that was it's been a bit weird.
Do you know why?
Not a clue.
That is strange.
It hasn't
I feel like
crashed
my
anywhere.
PC goes through phases of like crashing and then it'll just be completely fine.
Yeah, it is odd. I do not know what.
Do you think it's like a driver's thing?
I don't know why it would be, because nothing has changed in the game, so it's just a bit odd. Is OBS fully dead? OBS might have crashed. It's a bit hard to say. It doesn't say it's crashed, but the screen is frozen. Maybe we have to.
I hate that I know that even when winter break comes around, I'm not even going to be fully relaxed because there's that knowledge that this next semester is starting up soon.
Yeah, but you'll graduate eventually, and then you'll be free.
Eventually.
So I might have to stop the stream and restart it to fix things.